What's going on, good people? Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. Yeah, it's that time. The super pink moon in Scorpio. Okay, so this energy is what, 11:32 Eastern, 8:32 Pacific on the 26th of April. We're talking about fixed water, super pink full moon. And the reason why it is that is because it's closest to the Earth, okay? Extremely close to the Earth. And the moon, you know, luminary that it is, an astrology planet, but it is the closest to the Earth. And that's why it affects us so much. Controls the tides, the woman's menstrual cycle, family, women. It lets the plants grow at night. And right now, with Saturn in Aquarius at 12 degrees, the sun at 3 in Taurus, the stellium in Taurus, the Venus at 9, Uranus at 10, Mercury at 11, we have got that square from Saturn to all those planets in Taurus. Fascinating, right? So just understand what's going on. Venus is very much in Taurus at home, ruler of the second house, ruled by Taurus, and it's so calming. It's sensuality, it's love, it's designing, it's food, it's sweet tooth and chocolates and comfort and just spiritual, serene energy. Mercury in Taurus is very slow to react. Still very intelligent, but slow to respond. It's got to put things through the rinse cycle. Very chill. Great artist. Very grounded earth energy that's really contemplating. Yeah, I had to continue the video. This time, different location, and it's perfect because it's nighttime. So I was talking about the Taurus and Venus and Mercury, but as we get to this full moon, right, for the West Coast, 8:31, East Coast, 11:31, we're talking about on the 26th, and Universal Time in London, it'll be on the 27th. We're talking about the super pink Scorpio full moon, 7 degrees. So the sun in Taurus will be at 7. You'll have Mercury and Venus, it's 15 and 16. But the conjunction with Uranus at 10 degrees in Taurus. And people don't talk about it, but Black Moon Lilith, when you look at the chart, right? The chart, really deep. Because remember when I pointed out to you that Aries new moon early on, has a Scorpio ascendant? Well, this super pink Scorpio full moon is Scorpio rising at 25 degrees. 7. Sun, Taurus, 7. Moon, Scorpio, 7. Spiritual Neptune energy, right? So, it's your boy, Taylor 2 Coach and Eric Taylor. So as I'm looking at this transit video, and you know, Mars entered Cancer, and on the 26th, it'll be at 2 degrees. All this feminine energy, a lot of fixed energy, but you only have Gemini in the North Node and Aquarius and Saturn and Jupiter. And we still have that square, right, between Aquarius and Taurus. Okay, and of the moon. But when you have Uranus at 10 degrees, squaring, or I'm sorry, opposing the Scorpio moon. There's a lot going on with this energy. And I think it's fitting that you're going from the Aries new moon, the first moon of the year, to then of the astrological year and the real new year, for those who know that know. But then also this super pink Scorpio full moon having the Scorpio ascendant again. It's really getting us to stop the chit chatter and small talk. You know, Scorpio hates that, the fixed water sign. And it's about revealing and digging deep and investigating yourself and others in terms of what's true for you, right? You look at the Taurus sun, very sensual, prudent, pragmatic energy, the Venus and Mercury conjunction, Lilith, Uranus. What are we trying to transform? And this is energy for the whole collective. You don't have to be a Scorpio moon, although I got 2 in my house. But what are we purging? What are we letting go of? What are we holding on to and being too stubborn that we need to let it go because it no longer serves us? These are the questions that we really need to ponder. And I'm out here at night doing this. These mosquitoes are trying to bite your boy, Eric Taylor. Do you get what I'm saying? Because this isn't light energy. When you're looking at the Taurus Scorpio axis, this polarity, Scorpio is really merging of the souls. Where Taurus is very sensual and holding on and cuddling, and this Scorpio is so intense that when it chooses to clamp on and hold on to something, good or bad, it can deal in levels of obsession. And then you're opposing Uranus, you're dealing with a lot of sociology, psychology energy, psychic, empathic energy. I think this stellium in Taurus is honestly a fascinating time with Taurus season. And then getting to the super moon. And it's the super pink moon because it's, you know, like as I was saying earlier, like so close to the earth, right? So we're gonna probably reflect on some pains, some trauma, some crises, some deep-rooted emotions. And Saturn, the judge, the disciplinarian with the restrictions, right, and Aquarius squaring all this energy, is asking us to think about it, to really think. Are you headed in the right direction? Are you ready to get serious and real and disciplined about your work, communication, your relationships, your love, and just understand with the Uranus energy, it is this like brilliant, weird, futuristic liberation, but sometimes you rebel against something just to follow the crowd. Is that really serving you? When when you think about the purging and trying to get in touch with these deep emotions, this can have us really reflect and understand that there's certain things that we've got to move on from. You know, Venus being here in Taurus, Mercury's not so bad in Taurus. We're kind of at a place where we want to be out in nature and reconnect with the world. It's spring again, right? Oh, and just a big RIP to DMX, Black Rob, and now Shock G from Digital Underground, which was my nickname up in Sullivan County Community College before I went to Maryland. Shock G, the boy Big E, Eric Taylor. Yeah, that hurt my heart, man. Just know Capricorn's getting ready to retrograde. Mars is in Cancer. You could be at war with your family and your emotions, trying to deal with stuff that this moon is bringing up. Mars doesn't like being in Cancer. It falls there. Home, Aries, and Scorpio, exalted in Capricorn. Mars in Cancer is putting the warrior, fighter, soldier like in the kitchen. Giving mama a knife to kill. But it's apropos for this sort of warrior, feminine spirit and energy. Like I was saying earlier, you only have Gemini, North Node, Saturn Aquarius, Jupiter Aquarius, 3 masculine energies. Everything else is feminine. Pisces and Neptune, Capricorn and Pluto, the Taurus, the Scorpio. You know what I mean? This is the divine feminine trying to continue to push us to evolve, to surrender. Scorpio full moon, a big responsibility is learning to trust. Learning to truly let go and let God. Trust what? Trust your intuition. Trust your friends, your family, your emotions. A lot of us are at war with our own feelings and emotions because our foundation, our earth, is in such a chaotic state with the Uranus. It's been like this upheaval, these sudden events, these tornadoes and hurricanes and weather and food and the stock market. And I mean, Uranus and Taurus, you know, and it's still here to 2025, the early part of 2026, it's kicking our butts. And I was saying before, especially if it's in your first house or your 7th, but it's rough for all the fixed signs, Leo and Aquarius too, if it's in your 4th or your 10th. Changing your career, changing your family life, people moving, people not having food, clothing, shelter, people having to move out of their homes. people losing their small businesses. But remember, Uranus brings in sudden good events and sudden bad. So some people getting their PPE loans, starting their first business for the first time. Some people are finding new liberating ways to take care of their health, to change the foods they're eating, to stop eating the chocolate, to stop eating sugar. Right now, we're in such a place of constant change day to day with all that's been going on since that conjunction way back in Capricorn. We're really, and so I think it's all been building up, right, from last March, from last April, this release of sort of a new revolution. Are you ready to get in touch with your emotions and heal? Grow, not stay stubborn and fixed like the Taurus sun or the Scorpio moon. Not always trying to manipulate and control and exist in this power over cycle. Because sometimes the Pisces, the Scorpio full moon energy, yeah, it's trying to let go and purge, but at what price, at what cost? Because people are not willing to relinquish the little bit of power that they have, or the intense, true, real power that they have, if that makes sense. And this can go for the powerful to the powerless. Everyone still has power, even if it's just over your own family, your own children, your job, your emotions, your heart, your soul. This is a deep time because as we're going through these cycles, we're starting to, especially in America, as we're going to have the retrograde, but then eventually we'll get to the Pluto return at 27 degrees. Where are we going to be? How will we change when Jupiter goes into Pisces? I think May and June is going to get really fascinating with the Gemini energy as it starts to conjunct the North Node, and just the exchanges of language and communication, and people obsessing about the exchange of ideas, money. Will this start to push crypto? Will this start to, push the Bitcoin? It probably won't be to the end of the year until we get to like 100K, but, December or even next January. But you know what I mean? With the NFTs and stuff like that, where is this going to push us? I think right now we've got to deal with, Scorpio is so much about not revealing about itself, but investigating and digging into others. Obsessing, possessing, controlling, managing, manipulating, merging, understanding others. But in a way, isn't that like a defense mechanism? Because you've got to start to bare your soul and share your story, share your truth. And I think this super pink Scorpio full moon wants us to purge so we can transform, change, grow, and heal past the BS. Scorpio full moon, if you don't like the small talk, well then start talking. Start sharing. Who are you? What is it that you really want? Because if you want real, intense, deep, soul-merging relationships, right? Taurus Venus, Taurus Sun. Because remember, Taurus in itself, it's very, people think Scorpio is like super sexual, but it's very monogamous. Taurus is more sensual, but Taurus is very like touchy-feely, da-da-da, you know what I mean? So, and with the Scorpio ascendant here, this is the type of time where we can really start to see through all the BS. Start to really manifest money and love that we haven't before. This Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon axis, and with the moon being so close, it's gonna like light up. Light up truth. Light up your emotions. Light up and reveal secrets and lies. And the deepest ones are the ones that we tell ourselves. We all do it. No one's impervious to that. We all lie to ourselves and manipulate ourselves to tell ourselves the story that we play in our heads that we want to exist in. When really all we need is truth. That's the revelation. You have to tap into your chakras and meditate with this moon. This is activating from the throat chakra to the root chakra. So your words need to back up your ass. Right? Don't write a check that your ass can't cash. That sums us up all in one, okay? More than ever. But it's true. And then Saturn in Aquarius is saying, make sure you're sure. Get organized, get disciplined, get real. Remember, it's here to 2023 in Aquarius. It's plotting fixed air energy that all this stuff is revolving around. And it's telling us to get ready. There's more to come to this story. Yeah, no, and I could definitely say more on my Patreon about it, but I think that there's so much that we think we know that hasn't even been revealed yet, in the physical and the spiritual. So take advantage of this healing, because Scorpio is the metaphysical healer. oil, the gems, the crystals, the herbs. The ancient knowledge. So as you purge and transform, kind of let go and let God, and kind of tap into who's real and true in your life, but you being real and true to yourself. Sorry, these mosquitoes are getting me, but I wanted to get this done tonight. Where Mars is at 0 degrees in Cancer, where Mercury and Venus are still conjuncting Uranus before they get to the 15 and 16 degrees. They're like 9 and 11 now. Uranus at 10. Taurus 3 on its way to 4 tomorrow degrees. You know, this is going to be a very spiritual, psychic, empathic, super pink moon. And if you allow yourself to tap in, you can get some serious revelations. And not just the meditation, really get into your breath. That's what the moon is, your breath. It's gonna be so close. You're gonna feel like you can touch it or bathe in it. So do it. Don't be scared. This is not time for the fear. Purge and let go of the fear. You obsess and try to control things because of fear. Fear nothing, fear not. Faith. Faith. Be the Mars and Cancer intuitive, mothering, caring warrior. Be Taurus and Venus and tap into the earth and get grounded in the love. Be Saturn and Aquarius and be disciplined. But take control of your own health. Mental, physical, emotional. Don't forget about Lilith being a Taurus. Loves being an earth sign, especially Taurus. You don't get more earth in a way than Taurus, right? Capricorn Saturn's at the zenith. Virgo's got the Mercury imprint of really thought and air. Taurus is just the bull in the pasture, in the grass, in the 5 senses. This is a time where you can use your 5 senses to tap in to deep spirituality, deep sensuality, deep love, deep merging of souls, and really of having true self-love and not being the emotional punk, shedding those tears. We've all lost so much, so many people, and so much in the last year and a half. So now it's time to kind of recalibrate, reemerge, reestablish, relinquish. Get into your soul and your faith, your truth. Scorpio's not about the BS. And with this being a Scorpio rising too, It's about seeing through the fake, through the veils, through the deception of Pisces and Neptune. The plane's flying. It's trying to let you know. It's like, yo, oh man, there are no accidents. I try to tell people this all the time. And thank you for all my subscribers, people coming on in my lives. I'm gonna try to do live every Wednesday. You know, the schedule allows it. But I'm gonna get to this Scorpio North Node video too. But just understand that this is not a lighthearted moon. And this is a moon where you can really allow yourself to heal yourself. Allow yourself, I said heal, but this time I'm saying hear yourself. Listen to the story that's going off in your head. Listen to your heart, your emotions, and ask yourself some tough questions. Sometimes the scorpion wants to stay in that stage, but you're supposed to not just transform, but transmutate, banging off that polarity of the Taurus Sun and Taurus Uranus, and get liberated, get the freedom, get innovative, get unique, even in how you deal with your health. Get your iron, get your zinc, your vitamin C. Get your distilled water. Investigate for yourself everything. And the Scorpio ascendant at 25 degrees, which is 7, just like the 7 in the sun and the 7 in the moon. Do you see? Are you listening? Oh my gosh. It's divine spiritual energy that will reveal how and why you need to transform and transmutate from the scorpion staying on the low vibration to the phoenix going through the ashes, ascending through the trauma, pain, and crises, right? Letting go of the control, the power and obsession and the manipulation. This is painful. It's not easy work. It's time to put on your big boy pants, your big boy skirts, and get it done. Stop BSing. The clock is ticking. And then you ascend to the eagle soaring. Okay? That's the power, the self-love, the healing, the revelation, the transformation that you need and that you're seeking. The disciplined ones will survive. It's not a time for fakeness and silliness and low-level thinking. The birds are calling, telling you to wake the F up. God. I love y'all. I want you to know, like, this is, these are the sirens ringing, trying to allow you to remember you, to love you, to heal you, to learn you, to understand you. Get your birth chart done. Get the knowledge, get the truth, get the map. Toe tap. Get rid of the pillow. Get rid of the coffin. Open up your third eye more often. You can do this. I know you can. And I know there's so many of you who still don't believe in astrology, numerology, the metaphysics, human design. I'm begging you. Like I always tell you, even if it's not with me, pick not any, but get a good astrologer, get your birth chart done. Because the CEOs, the power brokers that be, they know astrology. Look at your dollar bill. The foundations of this country, they know the truth. They know astrology. Okay? So, I'm ready to go to bed. It's been a long day. And, you know, just enjoy this Taurus season. Enjoy this super pink full moon in Scorpio. But don't take it lightly. And it doesn't have to be anything negative. Scorpio is a great energy. Scorpio is, they have a lot of fun. You know, they might be the quiet one peeping it in the corner, just bopping their heads, but, you know, there's a lot of passion and intensity and just wanting something legit, wanting something real, wanting something that's like a game changer, a soul changer, a life changer. So just know that you can do this. It's time to do it. And allow yourself to heal yourself, to love, to seek, to investigate, but to literally transform and transmutate with the plan, with the values, with the self-worth of the Taurus energy and its access. And use your 5 senses. Use it. That's how you get it done. Tap into your root chakra. Use your throat chakra. Watch your words. Like I always say, you are no longer in the business of negative self-talk. And I say that for my clients, but I say for all of you. I'll give you free knowledge. Okay? Enjoy. Tap into this energy. It's powerful. You're powerful. And stay on your high vibration. Don't get caught up in jealousy and that's weaker minds and negative and hate talk and just jealous and trying to criticize and think you got the upper hand, trying to, talk smack to others. It's stupid. Be better. Get better. Before you want to judge and criticize somebody else, what are you doing? Work on yourself. Because then we can all vibrate higher and take advantage of this energy. Because it's what we need to get ready for 2023, 2026, and 2030. Hello, future. Eric Taylor, Tailored to Coaching. Read all the descriptions down below. Hit me up at tailored2coaching@gmail.com. You want to get a birth chart done. You know how I do. And I got nothing but love for you. All right? Super, super magic, super pink Scorpio full moon. What? Oh, yeah. Tailored to you coaching. Peace. And enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because Taurus and Venus and Taurus Sun, Taurus Mercury, Taurus Lilith, sensual energy. There's going to be some babies made soon. But love yourself too. All right? Remember, from that Aries new moon, Scorpio to Scorpio, only dealing in truth, not small talk. Let's get deep. Who are you? What's your purpose? What are you here for? It's not time for games. It's time to wake the F up. What you about? All right? Eric Taylor, Tailored to You Coaching.